Hi, I'm Jessica Ng.
And I'm Fang Chua.
We're serial entrepreneurs, and we're here with George Ross, Donald Trump's right-hand man, best-selling author of 2 books, Celebrity Apprentice Judge and J.T. Fox Coach. George, how are you today?
I'm fine, thanks. How you doing?
Okay, good.
You've heard a lot of objections before. What advice would you give to those people who say, oh, that's just too expensive?
What are you looking to spend? So if you know what the desire to spend is, then you can say, can they meet it? Or they are being unrealistic. So you have to figure out what they want to accomplish. And say, okay, how do you kind of accomplish it? Well, I want to make $100,000 a year, but I want to invest $10,000. It just can't be done. So they have to understand the realistic expectations. But it's not too expensive if it accomplishes what they want in an investment philosophy.
That's very insightful, thank you. Now, you work with a lot of very successful entrepreneurs like J.T. Fox and Donald Trump, and you being one yourself. How has coaching propelled you all to succeed?
Well, Capochi, I can't talk for J.T. Fox. As far as Donald is concerned, yeah, I can talk to him because having me as somebody tells it like it is, not like he wants it, I think has been very helpful. And as far as anyone else, coaching is a key to development because a coach can see something you can't see. You get too emotionally involved in what you're doing, whereas a coach can look back and say, you're doing this, you're pushing the wrong, but you're doing this too hard, you're doing this, you should be more forceful, you should go. Can see where the shortcomings are and help you fill in the shortcomings. And that you can't do by yourself. As far as I was concerned, I never really had a coach as such because that's over a period of time, just coaching wasn't known. But anyone who could do something better than I could do it was my coach, even though they never knew it.
Right.
So I would learn from what they did and say, I don't do it, but I see how they do it and it's impressed me. If it impressed me, why can't I do it for somebody else? So it became a learning habit of learning from someone who does something different than what I do and to fill in the gaps. Part of being a good coach is understanding the people you're coaching, and part of needing coaching is to say, I don't do this well. How can I do it better? Mm-hmm. And to understand, if you're willing to recognize your shortcomings, whatever they may be, you're halfway home to being successful. Because that's the hard part, to say, well, I'm a terrible speaker, I'm a terrible this, I get nervous at this point. How you don't come across, the coach can tell you how to help it, how to make it better so that you accomplish whatever it is to overcome whatever deficiency a coach can find. Coaches can do that, you can't do it yourself.
George, it's truly an honor. Thank you very much. We'll
You're
see you
welcome.
later.
Okay.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay.